Is it the same state then where the Hindu extremists burnt alive the Australian missionary Graham Staines and his 2 sons?
Yeah. And in fact, Graham Staines' wife sent a letter to the Prime Minister of India about the issue.
About the current issue?
About the current issue. And obviously with what happened to her husband and her children, she carries a great deal of weight. It is the same groups, the same people, and it's the same mindset. The same people that were never taken care of when Graham Staines was killed, was burned alive with his children, are the same people now that feel emboldened to attack Christians in their own village. And it's that much easier now because they can do it without the fear that they had by killing an Australian, is that you're not going to get the international media attention, and you're not going to get the pressure from foreign governments that you had following the Graham Staines murder. They've gotten away with this, and I have yet to see it on a front page.
Sandra, has there been any follow-up? Are the perpetrators of those who burnt him alive being punished, or in some way you know of?
No, because I don't think they could identify the exact people that were involved.
Not to this day?
Not that I know of.
But even if you do identify, nothing is going to happen. Look at Gujarat. People have identified, you go to the court.
Right.
Well, we haven't done this one, we have seen it, my family members have been burned alive, next day, well, everything is okay.
So if that is the case, George, would a judicial inquiry bring any fruitful results?
Well, the fact that someone would care enough to try to publicize the matter might be helpful. Certainly it's a step in the right direction. Wouldn't condemn that. Would it resolve the problem? No. But you've got to address big issues like this with small steps, and they need to start taking those steps, because this just gets out of hand. I mean, we've discussed violence in India before against various minorities, and it doesn't go away. It just spreads to other groups and eventually escalates to worse forms of violence involving more victims. Ultimately, that violence will turn inward on Hindus themselves. They ultimately will be victims of some form of violence as dissenting voices arise in the Hindu community.
They already are. Look at the Dalits. They get beaten up. They get skinned. Some of them get skinned alive if they happen to go to a temple.